Yes, Sister Shanice, like I told you and everyone here, that is the order or the progression. The progression is that politics itself is not the problem. Politics is what saves everything, because politics is what organizes leadership in society. But a political system, okay, politics is different from a political system. A political system can be imposed from outside, but normally a political system which works, it is from the people's culture. Okay, so it is from the people's culture. Politics is what organizes society, all of society. Okay, so the culture of a people give us the politics and the leadership in society, the type of leadership. So once you solve that, because politics presides over everything, all policy, all systems, health, education, all that. Once you organize society on that level, then you are okay. If you have a good system of electing leaders or selecting, it's not necessarily that you have to elect leaders. That is one of the things which people have a problem with understanding. So you have to be bold enough to understand that you don't necessarily have to elect for you to have good leaders. So that is the first thing. So once you understand political systems, then you are good to go. So you organize your society politically, then these other things shall be taken care of. I would like to remind you about a quote when Nkrumah said that, "Seek ye first the political kingdom, and all the other things shall be added." So what the Western system is trying to show itself as the only alternative. That is the first thing which they try. They try to show themselves as the first and the only, the only alternative there. So that's why they tell you, you must vote. We will tell you, we will supervise you how you are voting. But it is not the only political system. Okay? So once we understand that, then these other problems shall be solved. Okay, so that is one of the things which the Rapid Africa Plan is addressing. But what the Rapid Africa Plan is doing is that it is calling on everyone, all the youth, to come and rally behind. Because if you have an idea, you cannot progress the idea before it has support. So the people, we are asking people, they should come. We need about 1 million or 5 million people at the back, Africans, especially Africans and African descent, behind the back of the Rapid Africa Plan. Now it will gain force, it will gain power. Ideas gain power because they have been given support. Do you understand? When you look around all the Pan-African groups now, we are having a problem that we are lacking direction. Okay? So if we are lacking direction and someone comes up with a clear idea, then it is here, it is us who should support it. We have a lot of groups now which are going around, but either the ideas are vague, they are not clear, okay, or those ideas they are not practical. You understand? So everything starts from there. So the Rapid Africa Plan is organizing from the grassroots, but the grassroots now, today in the technological age, is on the technology level. Okay, so all of you have the technology in your hands. So if I tell you go to Facebook and subscribe to the Rapid Africa Plan, I don't think that is so much to ask for. So let me go back. The Rapid Africa Plan is going to address all these problems, but it is asking for the support of its people. That's why it is called the Rapid Africa Plan. You understand? So politics at the top, then you organize society. But politics is supposed to come, the political system is supposed to come from the people, the culture of the people. Then you organize economics and all those things, industry, everything you want. Okay, so what we are working on right now is unity and support. So once you do that, everything will start moving forward. These people who are in power right now, don't worry about them. Don't worry about those people, because the movement now has started moving. The bus has started moving. The bus of the revolution has started moving. The bus of the rapid transformation of Africa has started moving. So there's no turning back. So what we are not asking for anything. We are not asking for much. What the Rapid Africa Plan is asking for you is you go and support it. That is all. That is all your duty. That is all your task. For now, that is your task. It has been laid, it has been planned, and like I told you, there's a book called The Riot Act on Amazon. You can go and read it if you want to understand very well the urgency of the moment. Okay? So the Rapid Africa Plan will bring its own resources step by step. The finances, which people are worried about, don't worry about that one. Okay? The people in power and their armies and their police and what, do not worry about that one. Just rally behind the Rapid Africa Plan. Okay? And the direction will be given. So what these people want to see is that an idea which is progressive, which is urgent. This is an urgent situation. It has a support. Once you get support, the power has waned from these people. So once we give the Rapid Africa Plan power by supporting it, the power is just reducing automatically from these people who are in power currently, all those presidents. So you don't have to worry. What you have to, like I told you, if you want to transform Africa, you have to believe. You have to believe that Africa can be transformed. Okay, that is the first step. The mindset. Which state of mind are you in? Okay, so the state of mind you have, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Okay, so that is where everything starts from. So once you know and you believe in your people that they can do it themselves, then there's no need for you to go and borrow from the IMF. And that is what the Rapid Africa Plan is saying. We don't need to go and borrow from the IMF. We don't need to go to the World Bank. We don't need to call these people and come and say they are investors. They are not investors, these are exploiters. Okay? So that is what the Rapid Africa Plan is telling you. The Rapid Africa Plan is addressing these problems. So he's asking you, come and support it first. First, support the Rapid Africa Plan. You understand? So go to Facebook, go to Twitter, go to Instagram, and rally behind. I'm talking from experience because I have been to a lot of Pan-African groups. I've seen what is working and what is not working. A lot of them have come with excuses. We are registering, we are doing this. Others are, yeah, we are setting up website. But when there's no clear direction, there's no clear direction. And the man who drew up this plan of the Rapid Africa Plan is a 65-year gentleman. He's our elder. He's telling the youth, come and support, come and work for yourself. So this is not about me. I did not start the Rapid Africa Plan. I did not come up with these ideas. So it is the you, the youth, he's calling up. He's calling the youth of Africa, all over the world. Come and support the Rapid Africa Plan. Okay, so it is not about anybody. He drew the plan up for the youth, and it is an urgent plan which is addressing the problems of Africa now. But he's saying that the youth have to take responsibility. So if someone cannot take the responsibility of just going to subscribe on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, look for Rapid Africa Plan and understand what it is about. Listen to the people who are talking about the Rapid Africa Plan. We have held the shows on Pan-African Daily TV with Dr. Susan already. 3 shows about the Rapid Africa Plan. We have Facebook, is there. We are explaining what the Rapid Africa Plan is about. We are there, we are already moving forward. We are on the ground. The team flew in from the United States and came to Africa. It came on the ground and the structures are being set up. We are contacting the right people. We are bringing the right pieces together. So this is not joke. This is not utopia. This is not vague ideas which people have been running around with and saying they are uniting. They are uniting. Okay? So let us unite behind one idea. The same thing which PLO Lumumba has been saying. Coordinate your activities. PLO Lumumba has been telling all the Pan-African groups, and that is what we should do. So when we see an idea like this, we should rally behind it. Coordinate, and get direction. Be clear, coordinate, and then coordinate and organize yourself to be effective. You cannot be effective if all your forces are dispersed and everyone is running in different directions. So that is why I'm telling you people, I just met this recently. These people, the Rapid African Plan team. And I'm telling you, I've been to a lot of groups, and the groups, A lot of them are working. It's very good work. They are passionate. But we have to have a direction. And I'm telling you, the Rapid Africa plan is here. So let us rally behind it.